Vic the Thrill Hill. That's 3 in a row. $5,000 in your pocket. Vic just said he's glad he stayed here. Come here, Vic, though. I got really good news for you. Congratulations. Way to go, buddy. But I got some news for you. I'm going to tell you this first. If you run down at Dublin with us next weekend, $500 bounty on you. 500 bounty.
You know, I've never seen Dublin. You know, that's good. Like I said, we've got an awesome car right now. And like I said, we've been with you guys the last 3 races and won 3 in a row. And now we got to decide if we're going to Dublin or what we're going to do. But, you know, I really feel like I ought to because you guys have paid me a little bit here in the last few weeks. And like I said, I got to thank all my sponsors again: Pilot, Land Air Transport, Preferred Sandblasting, Western Kentucky Orthopedic Group, my brother. Like I said, they helped me out a tremendous amount. And can't say enough about this little engine again. And this race car, Warrior race car, again, it's been just great. Olin Shocks, Peterson Fluids. You know, I've got so many sponsors, and I try to think, you know, pick and choose who you can thank. CP Pistons. You know, we've really we've got a good combination going right now.
Well, I know I have to.
Wait a minute now. I got that guy standing behind you over there, Sean Gage. He's been busting his butt this year, and it shows.
Good deal. Obviously, a lot of these guys have got a Vic Hill power plant, but you've apparently got a little more underneath the hood, or maybe underneath the suspension.
Well, you know, it is a combination. Obviously, everything I got's for sale. But we've definitely got a good piece under the hood, and it does a good job, and we've sold quite a few of them. And the car, like I said, the shock program, I'm forgetting one of my sponsors here. Total Control Suspensions, you know, we've been working on some different stuff there, and like I said, it's just a good combination, and you got to have that to win these races.
Well, it's paying off. Congratulations, Vic the Thrill Hill. You probably sell a few more motors this week, I bet. So. There you go. Congratulations.
How are you there, sweetie? I saw you.
Getting a picture with one of the fans. Go, Junior. Another second place here at Volunteer. Weren't you second, I believe, a month ago up here? I don't remember exactly, but ran it up to front.
The last race I was here, I broke a drive shaft leading, but I finished second. The last time, I think it was at the mountain, one of your all shows. One of the Vic's won the last 3 is all I know, and we're just trying to keep up with him. But he's been strong. You know, I was lucky to get back to second. My car pushed on the start. I come out 4th. I'm just lucky I got to second again, and I believe we went too soft on tires because I really was struggling towards the end, and I was just lucky to hold on.
Well, congratulations, strong second place run. We'll let you get back up pits back a little farther than you wanted to. But, man, after that last caution, you jumped up high. Did you pass 3 or 4 on that one lap? I wasn't sure. I lost count.
Yeah, I just struggled to get by them. I think they got the block on one another. That kind of let me go. And I think I was on a lot harder tire than everybody. I mean, I'm twice as hard a tire as Billy and Big. So I guess the last 7 laps, it finally came in. So I'll just ride.
We'll let you go. Congratulations again. You put on a show for us there at the end. Congratulations. Chad